The Middle East ceasefire just under an hour and a half away, 1 hour and 20 minutes now. If all sides actually do lay down their weapons as promised, a violence-plagued region will see the first quiet days in more than a month. Here's what we know right now. A key term of the UN Resolution 1701 is that southern Lebanon must be weapons-free. But sources tell CNN Hezbollah lawmakers are hesitant to disarm militant fighters in that region. And the Israeli cabinet signed off on the resolution. But the foreign minister says Israeli troops will leave southern Lebanon only when Hezbollah does. And a Western diplomat says that the resolution is a fragile truce. That means there could be a resurgence in large-scale violence before peacekeeping forces arrive. So what does a ceasefire mean for soldiers on the ground? Our CNN senior international correspondent Matthew Chance is in northern Israel, and he answers that question for us.
Paying the ultimate price in Israel's battle with Hezbollah. Nimrod Segev was a soldier killed in action at the weekend in southern Lebanon. His distraught family prayed he'd be the last to die in this conflict, but already he's not.
But today, my pain is something beyond the pale. I cannot run from it, as it is my heart. It is my soul that has been ripped in a manner that can never be repaired.
Even in the hours before the ceasefire, the violence doesn't stop. Hezbollah stepped up rocket strikes on Israel. Israel tripled its forces in Lebanon. Both sides bent on inflicting more pain, it seems, before time runs out.
This has been a far longer, far more bitter conflict than many Israelis had expected or were prepared for. And even though there's been a UN-brokered ceasefire, few here believe the war is really over, or doubt there'll be more battles with Hezbollah in the days and in the weeks ahead.
So talk here has turned to what the bloodshed has achieved. Israel's leaders insist the war has been a success, but many of the soldiers fighting it only partially agree.
A lot of the structures of the Hezbollah have been, upturned, destroyed. But on the other hand, you can't say that we've taken them out of southern Lebanon.
And as some Israeli forces depart Lebanon, many thousands more are staying on, waiting for an international force to arrive. But Hezbollah is vowing to fight as long as Israeli boots are on their soil. This ceasefire may yet prove paper thin. Matthew Chance, CNN, on the Israeli-Lebanese border.
Keeping the faith. The wife of a kidnapped Israeli